So, trending today was something called Anuss anus, or sore anus, or leaky anus, and it had something to do with Markipliers, my good old friend Markiplier. I've never met Markiplier in my life. I wouldn't ever want to meet him unless I wanted to hear his voice for a while so I could just fall asleep. He's got that like really, really deep. Okay, again, if you don't know who Markiplier is, or Marky Moo as he likes to call himself, and isn't it just delicious when a grown man calls himself Marky Moo? Isn't that cute? He is a big douche. And I don't really know what he does on YouTube. He's another one like PewDiePie, but PewDiePie used to be like a gamer. This guy, I think he just like plucks his pubic hairs and I don't know, violently fingers his own anus. Something that I don't understand. Maybe he hums really well. Maybe he can sing Destiny's Child in Gaelic or something like that. I don't know how he's famous on YouTube. But he's one of those with a bajillion subscribers and a bajillion views in every fucking video that he does. Which, yeah, okay, I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie. But what I saw today was really bizarre. Like, he's done some bizarre videos in the past, but okay, whatever. But like, I gotta say again, he's got like the deep, deep radio voice I've always kind of been envious of. That's the only thing that I think is really, really cool about him. It's like, hey, I'm Marky Moo, and tonight you're gonna listen to some Debbie Gibson with Foolish Beat. And then after that, we're gonna take a call from Sandra from Canton, Ohio. We're gonna ask her what's going on with her love life. Sandra, we're gonna talk to you, and then we're gonna give away tickets to the Styx concert. He's like really baritone. But I kept seeing this thing, Anuss anus, sore anus, wide anus, puckering anus, and I didn't know what the fuck this was. And it was trending on Twitter. Well, Marky Moo had an idea. And his idea was he was going to make another channel. Now, I didn't get all of the info because I couldn't take all of the info as far as I just wanted to take a power drill and drill right in my scrotum rather than watch any more of the videos that had to do with this. Why am I so far away? Fuck. Okay, that's a little bit better. Anuss Anus was a channel he created to delete. And I saw his explanation, and apparently the ending of Anuss Anus, they went live. That's the name of the channel, Anuss Anus. I don't fucking know why. I don't know what the relevance is there. Him and another douchebag decided to make this channel where they did random things like run around and, I don't know, talk to each other, and I think they censored out the part where they actually blew each other. I mean, I think that was in there somewhere. They were 69ing, but it never really made the cut. That's just what I'm envisioning because I'm pretty sure it's what happened between the two. But, you know, Marky Moo, he's got a girlfriend. He's got a girlfriend, so guys, stop being ridiculous. I feel like I'm far away still. Anyway, Anuss Anus made this big production of doing their last live and a 10-hour countdown, and you see it, and I urge you to look it up now if you still can, because I'll get to what's going on there. But Marky Moo is dressed up in some, like, 1974 tuxedo that you would go to prom in. Why, I don't know. And then you have, what's his name? Dumb Anus, or whatever his name is. Some skinny guy who looks like he kind of tried to be goth at Hot Topic, but just kind of failed at that. So he's kind of like a cross between little hipster, little goth. This is what he looks like to me. And they're sitting there, and there's a clock counting down the last, like, 10 minutes. I saw, like, somebody recorded the last 10 minutes of their final live stream on Anuss Anus. And they're sitting there, and this is the interesting thing that you would have gotten from watching their last live stream. And people were underneath were just, like, freaking out because they missed it, and they didn't know what to do because it was going to be deleted from YouTube. We'll get there. So he's sitting there saying, yeah, I really think that this was a really good thing to do. And I remember me and Susan, or dumb bitch over there, my girlfriend, you know, we were so tired after doing one of the shoots, and we were just sitting in the hot tub together, and we were just like, oh, we were so drained. And then the other guy, is he anemic? He looked like he could barely sit up. Maybe the heroin's kicking in. I'm not saying he's a junkie. I'm not saying it, but, you know, look, it looked like he was nodding a little bit. So, god damn, sorry about this. So I'm like, what's going on? He's like, yeah, you know, I'm going to miss all the times that we had on here. And, you know, I think my favorite segment was, you know, just when we went on that walk together and held hands and your eyes met mine and, oh, we just tongue kissed. I don't know. But they were going on about nothing. So then I watched Marky Moo, who was Markiplier, who again was trending, talking about Anuss Anus, or the secret channel, and why they had it up and why it's a big deal that they were doing a live and it was never going to be seen again. For that reason, it was never going to be seen again. I know, this is his logic. Bear with me. It's the logic of somebody who's, you know, had mental retardation and a stroke combined, combo. He goes like this. He's like, so everybody wanted to know why I made the Sappy Anus channel. And the reason why I did was to prove that, you know, why would you make a channel where you're going to get millions upon millions of views and make lots and lots of money off YouTube and get even richer and then just delete it and delete any replays that would ever come up so it never exists again. Well, that's to prove that you never really enjoy what you have until it's gone. You're so caught up in the minutia of life. And that's the part where I knew that this guy, if he was not on YouTube, would be hustling a bunch of people a la like Scientology or some weird thing like that. And eventually he would be the guy handing out the poison Kool-Aid and having them all hand over their, belongings because, material things are wrong. And they would all be dead on an island somewhere. And Marky Moo would be taping the whole thing and laughing. This is like a cult. It was like the most cultiest thing I've ever seen in my fucking entire life. This fucking thing keeps slipping and it's gonna kill someone. So he's like, fuck, God, this is the curse of Anuss anus or whatever. So then he's like this. He's like, yeah, so, it's gone and people don't understand why I made a thing. And people are freaking out because Anuss, ripe onion anus is gone or whatever it is. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you that bored? Is there nothing else you can do in life? But get a better stand for my phone is one thing. I thought I finally had one. Shit. This whole thing's a shitstorm. It's been like my life. It's been a shitstorm the past fucking 2 weeks. But yeah, just like he's a narcissist, and he's one of those fucks that thinks he's really, really deep, and I just can't stand the guy. And like all these people freaking out over they missed the last 10 minutes of it. You can watch it on YouTube. Does he actually think that he can make anything disappear from the internet? You can never make anything disappear from the internet again. I don't care if you're in the CIA. I don't care if a secret document gets leaked that says, Osama bin Laden is secretly alive and working at a Kentucky Fried Chicken in, Denver, Colorado. Like, that shit's going to get out. I don't care how many times you burn it, how many computers you clean. That is always going to be around. So it's a bunch of bullshit. And it's a hustle in the first place that he thinks this is really ever going to, be something that'll never be able to be seen again or something like that. And it's just some narcissistic, douchey thing to do. I'm not knocking the hustle because there's still stupid people and, young autistic people who want to really, really see this douchebag talk and, think he's better than everybody. And, oh, God, you could just tell he wants to be a life coach, so bad. He's just one of those. You know what I mean? You're basically like a feather from a pigeon in the wind. Like you are attached to a being, but eventually when you die, you drift off. No one knows where you go, but you end up somewhere. He'll say stupid fucking shit like that. You could just tell. So yeah, leaking anus is over. People are sad, and I am still utterly confused as to why it even existed or why Markiplier is famous. But fuck me, right?